Hey everybody, this is graphic designer Roberto Blake of robertoblake.com, helping you create something awesome today. So in today's video, I'm going to talk about how you find inspiration using Instagram and why I actually use it as a graphic designer on a regular basis, believe it or not. So, as you probably already know, finding inspiration is hard sometimes when you're having a creative block and you can't get new ideas and so on and so forth. A lot of people think that if they look at other people's things that they'll end up copying them, and that's absolutely not true as long as you're approaching things ethically. You can take inspiration, you can even remix somebody's idea, and it's okay. If you don't believe me, you should definitely read the book Steal Like an Artist. I have a review coming out for that, so make sure you check that out. It should be out probably by the time this video is up or maybe within a week of it. But you should check that book out because it will change your thoughts on what originality actually is, help you figure out how to get over creative blocks and get inspiration. So one of the sources of inspiration that I'm going to recommend today, believe it or not, is Instagram. Instagram is more than selfies and shots of people's food. There are a lot of people in the graphic design community putting out tremendous things on Instagram that will generate ideas for you and inspire you and say, wow, I might want to try a project similar to that, or oh, this guy is doing something interesting with hand lettering, or wow, you know, this girl took a simple idea with geometric artwork and made something fantastic out of it. And it will make you want to try to step your own game up and make your brain start, making connections and putting together ideas. That's the whole point of looking at what other people in the creative community are doing. It's not to copy, it's to be able to challenge yourself. Because even if you do imitate the approach or the work, your style, your process is all going to be very different than what the other person did to get those end results. You might watch a tutorial video of mine, but you're editing a photo that came from another stock site or came from your own portfolio, and then you're going to have to make minor changes based on what your photography was or your lighting situation was and not follow the tutorial 100%. And then even if you did, it's still your artwork. You still did it. You might have followed my process, but it was still your creation. So don't think that you can't take inspiration one way or the other from other people and just, when you need to credit someone, credit somebody. And if don't rip off or bite somebody else's style, but learn, because, how do you think painters learn? Painters learn by imitating other painters. Usually they're master and a master-apprentice relationship. So again, imitation to learn the process, learn the steps, learn the techniques is one thing. But copying and doing something exactly the same and passing it off on as your own, that's different. For example, when we do the challenges on the channel, when I say, hey, go out and create this, go out and create that, everybody's getting the same design brief. Everyone's seeing the same art brief. But, there might be similar things. Or if I did a tutorial and I said, oh, here's all the links to this stuff, you guys will come back with stuff and some of it will be similar, but it will be different. It'll be that 10 or 20% different that makes it unique to you. So how do you find design stuff on Instagram? Use hashtags like design, graphic design, digital art, artwork, typography, type art, hand drawing, sketches, Adobe, PSD. Use these hashtags and you will likely find really interesting, different, unique things from all over the world by different creative people. And I think it's just amazing. Try using the hashtag print if you want to see print work. Again, just get inventive here and experiment and dig down for yourself and see what's in the Instagram community. And feel free to follow my stuff on Instagram. I'm at Roberto Blake there as well, so you can find me pretty easily. All my social stuff is in the description below. But what do I put out on Instagram? I put out stuff for my photography, my cosplay photography. I put out some of my photo manipulations there. And I also put out inspirational, short 10-second videos to just help encourage and inspire you to create something awesome. And, I do things like that. I also put up these little inspirational memes. I put up some Create Awesome memes, some Maker Movement memes, some Hustle memes. So, go out and check that out at my Instagram. I'll just pop it up on the screen again so you can make sure you're checking that out. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope to see you guys on Instagram. I want to see the amazing things that you're doing over on the Instagram space. So if you're doing something interesting on Instagram, go ahead and tag me and I'll take a look at it. And if I like it, I will definitely heart you. And if I think your stuff is awesome enough, I'll follow you. Anyway, like this video if you like it. Don't forget to subscribe. Check out the other awesome content on the channel and on the Instagram. And as always, you guys, thanks so much for watching. And don't forget, create something awesome today.